Dang. There we go. Found a little eggie on the 430. Let's go put him somewhere. He can go right there. Boom. No, I'm not that mean. I'm gonna hook the box lid up to a 4 to 650. So you need to grab a pin. I should fit in there pretty. This might actually be smaller enough, so it looks perfect. Alright, so we just picked up this CRF 80, and I just took her for a little rip. She's pretty good. It doesn't like to rev up all the way in fourth gear. It'll kind of sputter, and then you gotta let off the throttle real quick, and then like, get on it, let off, and get on it again, and then get off, and you know, like that. But once you do that like 2 times, it works pretty good. So it's pretty good. I mean, it doesn't have the right silencer on it, but otherwise it runs great. Hopefully I have a video on that pretty soon. And we got Banshee parts. It's the 2-to-1 kit, intake kit shipped separately, 1 to 2 days apart, 1 of 2. We're still waiting on the adapter, which it's been like 3 days and we still don't have the adapter. It's actually been probably 4 days. But yeah, so that's your throttle cable and different thumb throttle. 2 filters and spare jets down there. But here's the carb. This thing looks awesome. It's a key carb. Oh yeah. She looks awesome. Look at this beaut. Blue, 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 clear bowl. That is awesome. I'm so excited to get this on the Banshee. But I want to work on the Banshee today. It's you get your 250, 450. Come on, focus camera. Dumb thing. There. So yeah, that's Banshee right there. Hopefully get that out and probably put her somewhere in here by the Rumblebee, and take off the old throttle and cable and reroute this one, because just get a start on something, you know. That way when we get the adapter here, we can just pull the other two carbs off and toss the new one on and be good to go. So let's, I don't know if we're gonna do that right now or wait a little bit, but we'll see what we can get into. How you like it? Oh. It is. Just from when I started it up this morning. My toolbox mostly cleaned off. So now I'm just gonna start pulling plastics off of this because we're gonna have to take this off, gas tank. I think that should be it for plastics. Then should just be able to pull those two carbs off. We'll still be waiting for the adapter, which it's kind of a big deal because that's the main part of this, is the adapter. Oh well, start pulling plastics off. We're gonna toss the seat off. Let's see here. Probably just toss it right here. Alright, that's a good spot for. Hold on, let's find a magnetic tray for these bolts. That's all AC bolts. So, oh, I know a good tool tray for them. That one right there, bright green. Oh, big box of wheels for the toolbox that we put in the trailer. I'm gonna move that because I'm gonna need two hands because it's not the lightest thing in the world. Well, yeah. Well, maybe. There we go. Now I can keep everything separated. I might take some brake clean and spray those holes out. Just cause. Yeah. I got some brake clean on my toolbox. Oh, the Rumblebees look pretty. Alright, I'm gonna spray this off. Then start pulling those plastics off. Just right there. It's a good spot for it. Oh, and we're also gonna take the air box out because that's gonna need to come out. I'm gonna say with that Chariot 2-to-1 on it, I'm gonna say comes out to here, so then the carbs will stick out to here, and then the filter will be to like here. Yeah, it will be plenty, way too long. So pull these plastics off. It looks like 4 8 mils, and then 8 mil, 10 mil. This thing's a zombie, dude. It's full of everything. And then 10 mil, 8 mil. So it looks like we need 8s and 10s. Those look to be 8s, holding the air box in. So yeah, let's get the gas tank and rear fenders off. Okay, so we got the rear fender off and the gas tank shroud off. So now this bolt right here wouldn't come out, and I need that bolt right there to come out because that's the only bolt that's holding in that gas tank right now. And then gotta pop the gas line off, which shouldn't be too hard. Looks like it's just a zip tie on there. I should just be able to pull that off, being it's just a zip tie. I might have to take that boost can off, but let's see if we can get that bolt out. Gas tank is out, carbs are out, airbox is out, boost can is out. It's bare bones Banshee. We still gotta take off those rubber boots, but we're just gonna leave those on there for right now until we get the adapter, because they have the reeds in them too. So might as well just leave them there. So now we're waiting on the adapter. Alright, we got the Banshee here. We already took the 2 carb thingies off. The bolts right there. Just looking at the reeds, they look fine. The intake finally showed up. So we got the O-ring in there, gaskets. There's a gasket here and here, and they sent 4, but I'm guessing they want you to put 2 new ones behind the reeds, between the reed and the case. and then in here too. But we're not gonna do that. And it doesn't need a gasket here because that won't ring. So we're gonna toss the adapter on, get her screwed in, put that on there, and then put the carb on that. And then put the air filter on the carburetor. And then, yeah, see what we can do from there. Alright, so we got the adapter in there, got another adapter and the other adapter, and then the carb. We had to take, there's a little jam nut in here. We had to cut that jam nut out because that carb, the idle, it wasn't sitting all the way down to the bottom, so it would rev way up at idle. So we took that jam nut out, and it made it just fine. We got the idle out just about as far as she'll go. Actually, it's in a good ways, but it gives us adjustment room. Now what we're gonna do is, focus there. We're gonna set the gas tank in, start running gas line to there. So let's see. Let's get that done. Turn the fuel on. That could be a little harder. See it go through the line.
You see it going in the hole?
Yep, he's filling. Oh, that is pretty cool. Turn the kill switch on. I think she needs a choke.
I kick her a few times, see if she'll crack.
Okay.
Don't play rich.
We've came to the consensus that it is running way too rich. So we grabbed the carburetor off of it. And what do you think we need to do, Papa?
Change the needle.
So that's the other one they sent with us. And the one that's in it, still in the slide. So, yeah, that's fun. It's definitely still a little rich. Well, quite a bit actually, but it's running way, way better. Alright, so we just got done from dinner, and, well, what we ended up doing first is we put the different main jet and different pilot jet in it. It made it run way better. I don't think I filmed any of it, but it ran so much better. It would actually rev up when you gave her the juice, and it's just running better, but it's still pretty rich. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the slide out, and then we're gonna put that needle in it, that other needle that came with it, into it. Because, you know, it's not running bad, but it's way, way, way too rich, especially for here. And then you get up to 8,000 feet, it's gonna be even more rich because there's no oxygen up there, and it's just, yeah. So we're gonna put the other jet, or the other needle in it, and then see what happens from there. We're gonna have to do way different jetting for out in the mountains too. But we do have some different jets over in the sled trailer, key and jets too, because that's a key and carb. So yeah, we'll toss that new needle in there, and yeah, then we'll see what she does. so it was running pretty good. Or the top end, but like the bottom to middle end, it just was way too rich. So what we ended up doing is, I put plastics back on, bolted in the gas tank, put that piece on. What we ended up doing is putting a smaller pilot in. It's the next smallest one, the smallest one they gave us. So if that doesn't work right, we're gonna have to order a new one, which, I mean, big deal, but it's kind of sucks. But what do you do? What do you do? So we're gonna get her fired up here pretty quick and see how she runs. Alright, the Banshee is finished. It runs a tiny bit lean here, but that means a smaller adjustment that we have to do out in Idaho. So, yeah, look at that. That looks sick. That is awesome. It runs pretty good too. I pulled fourth going all the way down the driveway, so I'm happy it's done. Yeah. Alright, we got the paddle tires here for the Banshee. They're out. Sounds like Papa's back. He was just out riding it for a little bit. He's coming back. We're gonna drop the oil on it, put the paddle tires on it, and load it up in the trailer for Idaho. Alright, so somebody, Papa, ordered new those ones. The new those ones are right there. Let's put those ones out of the box and onto there. There.
The sucker will turn nice.
Yeah.